Does landlord insurance cover tenant damages? Good landlord insurance will certainly cover tenant damages, in addition to a myriad of other protections. But not all landlord insurance is worth its salt, so it's important to do your research before selecting a policy. Most homeowners insurance isn't going to cut it for your rental property, since these policies usually only cover owner-occupied homes. To find the right policy for you, you should first consider your responsibilities as a landlord, the problems you're statistically most likely to encounter as a landlord, and how much money you have in your reserve fund. Most landlord insurance policies provide basic coverage for property damage, liability, and loss of rental income. Property damage. In terms of landlord insurance, property damage refers to damage to the structure of your property by a natural disaster, fire, or by the tenants themselves. It also generally applies to any of your personal property that is on site, such as kitchen appliances. That being said, landlord insurance does not cover tenant property, nor are you legally responsible for tenant property in the case of theft, natural disaster, or fire, unless it can be proven that the damage occurred due to landlord negligence. Liability. This protects landlords in the event that a tenant is injured on the covered property. If the tenant sues you, your landlord insurance will attempt to reach a settlement and pay any associated fees after, of course, you pay your deductible. On the other hand, if a tenant's guest is injured on your property, this would generally be covered under the tenant's renter's insurance. Loss of rental income. If your property becomes uninhabitable and you can no longer collect rent, some insurance policies may temporarily provide you with the rental income you're missing out on. Properties may become uninhabitable due to mold, asbestos, infestation, or other covered perils. These are just some of the basic coverages you'll find under most landlord insurance. In addition, landlord insurance can be tailored to cover anything from a duplex to an entire apartment building. If you've already got homeowner's insurance on your personal home, you may be able to bundle it with your landlord insurance for additional savings. If you have accidental damage cover as part of your landlord's insurance policy, this will cover many types of tenant damage. Not all landlord insurance policies include accidental damage cover, and you may need to pay extra to add it. You can get accidental damage for either contents e.g. the furniture in a furnished property, or the building, or both. However, you might not want to claim on your landlord insurance to cover tenant damage, even if you are covered. Why? When you claim, your premium might go up the next year, and in subsequent years. As a result, for small damages you might prefer to take the cost to make repairs out of the tenant's deposit instead of claiming from your insurance. However, if you don't want to take from the deposit e.g. you might want to save the deposit for other issues that arise later, or if the damage costs a lot to repair e.g. more than the deposit, then you might want to claim the cost from your landlord insurance.